The show doesn't even have endings anymore. Like the stories are so broken, are such train wrecks. The writers don't even know how to resolve them. They don't even know how to resolve the stories anymore. Episode 4 barely had a resolution. It was more of a cop-out than anything else. Episode 5 didn't have a resolution. And this episode didn't have a resolution. What is left to take seriously? For those of you who are fans of this show, what is left to take serious? I don't even know what else to say. This show doesn't even know how to. The writers know that their stories are so broken and such bad ideas, they don't even know how to do a resolution to them, so they don't even bother. Like, at the end of the episode, you have, I don't remember her name, T'Challa's sister, right? Who gives the information to Pepper Potts. So let me see if I get this straight, okay? The sister leaves Wakanda, goes all the way to the United States to go find the Stark Tower, to break into Stark Tower so that she can specifically talk to Pepper Potts, who she would have absolutely no idea that she could trust. Literally, there's no way the sister could even possibly know that she could trust Pepper Potts. But that's the person the sister gives the information to about how Killmonger killed her brother and killed Tony Stark. Hey, here's an idea. Why not show your father, you dumbass bitch? Why wouldn't that information be viable to your father? This show is written by idiots. This show is written by idiots, and it's viewed by you fans who have to be goddamn brain dead stupid to even accept what's left to explain to you that the MCU writers and the universe is fucked. It's broken. They don't even have endings anymore to their shows. That's how bad their stories are. It's like then we have Killmonger's plan. What pray tell was Killmonger's plan? Well, let's see. His plan was to save Tony Stark's life with the hope of, hey, if I save Tony Stark's life, he'll make me head of security and he'll do everything I tell him to do. He'll build a drone, and I'll tell him that you can use vibranium to power the drone. Isn't vibranium wonderful? This is what I love about vibranium. It can do whatever the show or the movie needs vibranium to do. So let me see if I get this straight. Vibranium can now be used as a power source, okay, to fuel the drone, which means, okay, Tony Stark could have used vibranium to power the Iron Man suit, okay? But instead, he had his father, okay, who had vibranium, okay, and instead of actually studying vibranium and experimenting with the material to discover all the magical abilities and powers of vibranium, went, no, I'm going to take all the accumulated vibranium available to, the Western world other than Wakanda, and I'm going to turn it into a shield. Vibranium, the miracle metal of the world that can do anything and everything. And Tony Stark's father decided, I'm not going to actually experiment and study it and figure out what I can do with it. No, I'm going to turn it into a goddamn shield. And I'm going to have to discover an entirely new element so that my son in the future can use it to power the Iron Man suit. Because the idea of studying this foreign metal and seeing what it can do, that would make sense. Anyway, so we have this, so we're going to get vibranium to power the drones. And so his plan is we're going to do all that. So that way I can kill Rhodey. I can kill T'Challa, steal the Black Panther outfit, okay, or just the claw. Apparently he doesn't even take the outfit, right? And then I'm going to take Ulysses' claw, and I'm going to do all that. I'm going to do all that so I can get Ulysses' claw and bring him to the king who killed my father, who killed his father, who apparently King T'Chaka didn't seem to remember, apparently. Okay? There's no, when Killmonger went to Wakanda, I'm going to go, what's King T'Chaka going to do? King T'Chaka is going to recognize him, know who he is, and realize that he killed his father. No, nothing. Why would you bring up that plot element from the Black Panther movie that was part of the entire aspect of Killmonger's, origin? Because he knew that he was killed by the Black Panther, which happened to have been King T'Chaka at the time. But why would you want to bring up that revenge aspect and the desire to want to, because the whole revenge thing is revenge against King T'Chaka. But we're never going to actually cover that because we're not going to have Killmonger actually kill King T'Chaka. That wouldn't jibe with the mentality, with the agenda of the episode, because that wouldn't work. And we're not even going to have King T'Chaka acknowledge the fact or even show recognition that, oh yeah, by the way, I killed your father, in case you know, right? So anyway, he's doing all of that. So that he can start a war with the United States. What happened with freeing all the oppressed brothers and sisters around the world? Like that. Wasn't that the plan in the Black Panther movie? What am I doing? Why am I referencing the Black Panther movie as a basis? It's not like this show is or has any intention to. It's only going to pick the parts that it wants, and it's going to ignore everything else. Okay? He wants power. What power? He's not even trying to get the throne, for Christ's sakes. And then we have the United States Army, right, bringing the drones to Wakanda. Now, out of curiosity, what was the U.S. Army's plan? The drones wouldn't be able to make it through the force field, so they would walk up to the force field and do what? It was they couldn't do anything. Okay, so. But the show needed the drones to be entering the Wakanda so you could have a fight scene. Well, how do you do that? Killmonger goes, let them in. The dome, put the dome back up, and that'll shut them down. Why? Why would you need to have them come in to shut them down? They can't come in anyway, you morons. The drones can't enter Wakanda. They can't enter Wakanda. So why would you want to let them in so that you can cover the dome and then shut them down? Because the show wants a fight scene, wants a big battle, has no understanding on how to actually make it work. So they force there's going to be a fight scene. So the show goes, well, we need to have them bring the drones in. So we're going to have Killmonger Apparently, Killmonger knows how the Wakandan shield works. He knows how it works. How does he know how it works? Why are you asking such stupid questions? Don't ask such stupid questions. But that's okay. The sister explains. How does the sister know? Why are you asking such stupid questions? Because the show has no idea what it's doing. So the show has to force the drones into Wakanda, so that way you can have the fight scene. So then the drones are now shut down. So what happens now? Killmonger's the hero. He basically helped them. No. I'm gonna have a device that is gonna turn them back. How did he make this device? Did Tony Stark? So he has this device so that he can reanimate the drones so that you can have a fight scene. But you don't need the fight scene. You've already been the hero. You already shut down the opposing army of drones. No. Let's start them up again so that we can fight. And they tear through them like they're nothing. I thought they were made of vibranium. Oh, but because they were made by Americans, it's no good. I think Captain America's shield was also made by Americans. That seemed to be pretty damn good. But these drones, made of vibranium, are just shut up, show. Just shut up. Okay? You don't know what you're doing. You have no clue what you're like. There's no the reason there's no ending to these episodes is because the writers don't have a goddamn clue how to end any of these episodes. They created they set up the idea of the story, and they're going, how do we end it? No goddamn clue. We'll just stop it when we run out of an idea. This show's a joke. The MCU and the writers and the movies and the shows, they're a joke. Okay? How can you people not see this? But again, the ending is what pisses. The ending is just a joke. The sister has the information. How she got the information, who cares? It's not like the show knows. It's not like you fans of this show care how the sister got the information. That's not important. Why would that even be relevant? But she goes to Pepper Potts, who she has absolutely no reason to even know she can trust. But no, you got to have it that the women are going to be like, what was the point? That we had to have the women save the story, like the problem? Like, and I understand the story, but it's so goddamn, again, it's forced. They're like, no, this is stupid. They don't even have endings anymore. Okay, I don't even care about the rest of the story because it's already it's a piece of shit anyway. But they don't even have endings anymore, guys. They don't even have endings or resolutions to their stories. It's just stop it whenever. Just cut off the story arc whenever you want to. But let me guess. Everybody loves the episode. Oh my God, it's got Killmonger in it. Yay! You're idiots. You fans of this show, okay, are the definition of low expectations. Because I forget low expectations. You have no expectations. You have none. As long as it's animated and people are talking, you're fine. You're fine. You could literally have this show could have, Tony Stark, just an animation of Tony Stark walking around Stark Industries and doing nothing, interacting with nobody, no story, no action, no nothing, and you'd still watch. And you'd probably find something to praise about it. You have zero expectations for this show. You have zero expectations for the MCU on any level, movie, TV show, or otherwise. It's just there's nothing to talk about because there was nothing that happened. There's no goddamn ending to the episodes anymore, boys and girls. Get that through your thick skull. This show is so off the rails, they don't even bother trying to give a resolution to the bullshit stories they make up. Anyway, yeah, I'm done. This is a joke. I'm out of here. See ya.